Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Silent Hill 2. Previously, we explored the remainder of South Vale as it was available to us. Uh, did some kind of side exploration in areas we probably missed early on. Big events is that we went to the park, following that map we found at the motorhome. Along the way, we actually the map didn't point us to the park. It pointed us towards an area near Neely's bar or out back from Neely's bar, and we ended up finding a wrench and a key that took us to the park where we were able to find a key to enter the historical society, which we are very close to right now. We ran into Angela one more time and talked to her a little bit, uh, separated, of course. And we are at Pete's Bolorama, which is just outside of the historical society, or not just outside, but close enough. So we're gonna head over there and see what's what. So I think we've just about explored everything we could at this point. So we're just gonna head up the road. Let's go up the road first, just in case there's some supplies, and then we'll make our way into the building. I'm not sure how big it is. A historical society. What would that actually be for? I suppose that's it right there. I would imagine. I mean, you would think museum possibly, but I'd also think, yeah, well, that's a good size. You would think kind of museum-like, right? But also maybe like a community center type deal. Something on that order, maybe. I just want to see how far it's going to let me go this way. Ooh, can we go over here? No. I do believe this road takes us to a chasm, because it ends. I do believe this road goes to the hotel, the Grand Hotel, if I'm recalling the bigger map correctly. Giga? Interesting. Not what I was expecting. So yeah, this place actually looks pretty big. So we'll go inside in a second. Want to do a little exploration. Oh look, a parking lot. And I'm gonna call that the end of my exploration because there's not much out on the road. But we want to explore the parking lot, of course. Wow, I got quite a few syringes too, so we are good. We're pretty doing. You know, that's English for you. Pretty doing good. I'm not correcting myself. That's good enough. You know what I mean. Um, that looks like something I could grab. Oh, oh yeah. Misty Day, Remains of the Judgment. My mind went right to that when I saw it. I was like, I have to walk up to that. I actually used to use this, I think, for somewhat of a background image. Or a profile pic, one or the other. I don't remember what it was. way back in the I am days. Oh, that's cool. This place is big. Let's do an arrival save. So we got our last hospital save. We got the motor home. Let's do that one, I think. Interesting. Can I break that? Sure can. I don't know what this is, to be honest. Is that looks like a cello or something on that order? That's kind of small, isn't it? Don't ask me, I'm not an expert. Ooh. Cool. That was a cool place to hide one. The new clock. Number 17? That's a weird looking one. That's what that is. Just out of curiosity. Little Baroness, The Maiden Voyage of 1916. This is kind of cool, the details here. Oh, that's the statue. The Lady of the Light, the unveiling of one of two statues commemorating the local folktale. That's the one that Maria was explaining to us about the girl that lived on the island and her significant other that she was banned to live on the. I don't know if that's the right word. She was forced to live on that island, and he refused to let her die, I guess, by bringing supplies to her. The unknown author unknown, or title unknown author unknown. Waterfront landscape, Alan Smith, date of birth and death unknown. A depiction of the local area. The style indicates it was done sometime around the 1820s when the region was far less populated with sparse infrastructure. Society Hill, Historical Society founders. Among the local legends is that the Lady of the Light is that of the Lady of the Light. The story tells of a woman who was accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to a small island out on the lake, a minuscule stretch of rocky soil, devoid of any food or shelter. There she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. I don't know about anybody else, but I get kind of triggered by witchcraft stories. What's wrong with people? However, unbeknownst to the rest of the townsfolk, there was a young man among them who, having gazed into the woman's eyes, as bright and beautiful as a midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted, wrongly, as he believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such cruel fate. While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved, every night he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm. And every night the woman would stand there on the shore holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But then, one night, when the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade. As always, he would look out into the distance, looking for the light in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright and so vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. He rode and rode and rode, following the reflected light, hoping against hope that he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms, or the shortness of his breath, utterly mesmerized by the illusory light. When his boat tipped over, the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened were his arms, that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus he succumbed to a watery grave. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out at night and kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light out on the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and a cautionary tale, it is, to a certain extent, rooted in reality, as the area has indeed seen its share of religious persecution, such as that of. Is that how the story ended according to Maria? I don't remember that quite being the end of the story. Oh, here we go. Calling it now. This is the start of the one, the only, named by myself, Silent Holes. We are about to head into the abyss. Why anybody would think, there's nowhere else to go. Why don't we jump into that giant chasm? That sounds like a good idea. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. The hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to the area. Originally, it was little more than a shack, but has since expanded into a fully fledged medical establishment. How about giving me a little bit of history on the bodies in the water? That's one thing I've not discovered yet. Wiltsey Coal Mine, established around 1850. It remained operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the revitalization of Silent Hill. I don't think that was in the original, the mine. I'm kind of wondering if that's kind of a nod to Silent Hill Downpour, because they had the Devil's Pit. That face looks very familiar. Name scratched over, illegible. Former director of Brookhaven Hospital. Is it just me? Or is that face very reminiscent of Walter Sullivan? And here we go. Oh boy. I like the Historical Society. Do we have to? Into the abyss. We got a trophy. Toluca Prison, September 11th, 1820. Prisoner numbers C221. Sean on the cigarettes. September 11th, yeah, okay. One of the things that I always thought was really weird about the story is how we ended up going from a historical society into a prison after running down an endless staircase. Does that feel weird to anybody? It's not just me, is it? Alright, in we go. Yeah, it's not creepy at all. Linemen. I don't have a map, I'm just thinking about that. Yeah, he won't pull anything out. I know that he'll write stuff down if there is no map. Or at least he used to. Kind of like how he writes on the maps. He would make one if it existed, or if it didn't exist. Which means one exists, which I guess you'd expect. Crimson and white, banquets for the gods. Death by skewering. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling to choose his death in the prisoner's last taste of freedom. Toluca Prison Camp. Built in 1862, the camp was used to house prisoners during the American Civil War. Converted into Toluca Prison in 1866. I'm wondering if the drawing is depicting a combination of sorts. We got two people with masks on. The left one looks very suspiciously similar to Pyramid Head. And we got three bodies of the linemen impaled on spikes. And then the one statue in the distance, if that means anything, or the one building. So, 241 or 242. Just thinking ahead a little bit, just in case. I'm probably gonna forget those numbers, but can I go in here? I can. Do I want to? There it is. Silent holes. There was a door I did not try though. Okay, so there is no map of this place. There's just a finite number of things we can do. Here's the start of the silent holes. Yes, a giant gaping hole that falls into who knows what. Let's jump in. Why not? Oh no, this is where they're gonna make me keep pressing it. That is so stressful. And so effective. It looks like we're inside of a well. Well, this should be a little bit easier than what I was expecting. Can I go through 2 of them? Let's do both. Okay, there's 2 ways we can go. Is there another one? Oh, can I do this one? Nope. Nope, there's one. That looks like a... Oh, I can't even go in it. Okay, never mind. So it looks like one of those, behind the wall crawl... Oh, I can't go in there either? Maybe I was only supposed to break them one at a time. Or maybe I did it absolutely correctly. Oh no. Where am I? This does not feel like a prison. This feels like a labyrinth. Feels like a labyrinth, looks like a labyrinth. No big deal. That's a trophy? Okay, so I just got no big deal for killing 75 enemies with ranged weapons. Typically in the original, what would happen, actually any Silent Hill, what would happen is you'd always kick the enemies while they were down. And so it would always count as a melee attack. Okay, come on, this is not a... OMG. Silent Holes 2. That's our second abyss, isn't it? This is not feeling like a prison. Spiral writing key. Interesting. Oh, let me out. Let me out. I see blood. 1, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Nope, stop it. Can I? Nope, stop it. Are little buggies hurting me? Look, I don't want to die to a bunch of insects. 5, 6, 7. 5, 7, 6. 6, 5, 7, 6. Whoa, 7. No. 6, 7, 5. 7, 5, 6. 7, 6, 5. Hey! It might not be a 5, but 7. Stop it! Come on. What do you think? Is it 2 doors? No, it's just 1. Where was I? 7, 6, 5. Okay, so maybe it's the 4? It's the 932, isn't it? It is obvious. If I'm seeing that right. That is what the original did. Alright, we'll try that next. At this point, it doesn't matter, right? I'm just gonna either lose all my health items in this room. Where are you? Where are you, you foul beast? I hear you. There you are. Okay. It's gonna reset already though, isn't it? Okay. I think it's the depressions on 2, 3, and 9. I'm realizing that the only ones with the blood spatter, so it actually is the same as the 8, as the original. I was thinking the blood events were at the point where the buttons were being pressed. Do you mind? Gotcha. Okay. So, 2, 3, 9. 2, 9, 3. There we go. Okay, it was the exact same as the original. Did I get anything out of that? did, I, did I get anything out of that? Was that just a room to trap me? I was in there for so long that I don't remember if I got anything. Um, the key was the key in there? I don't think the key was in there. Oh, I didn't read that. The cylinder is engraved with the text, "The doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory." That was a that's a dirty move, game. Just give me a room to get trapped in for no reason other than just solve a puzzle to leave the room. Wow, that's a new level of no. And I still don't have a map. And this still does not look like a prison. It looks like a labyrinth. I can't remember if I left anything back, so let's do a quick backtrack. Okay, I don't think I missed anything here. I think we just gotta use the key on the grate. Was it in here? No, where was the grate? That's the, this way, right? Alright. Silent Holes 2, let's go. Yes, James, we're gonna jump into the giant chasm because you think there's nothing better we could do. You know, like go back up the stairs and leave. Actually, we can't do that because we already jumped down the first hole. So in this case, we are actually trapped. It looks like a dead body. This is starting to actually look like a prison.
Ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head and...
Eddie?
Oh, hi, James.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. It just came at me.
Okay. So he attacked you, and you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do that?
I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back, and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you? I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes?
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
You should see your face, James. I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I? Well, anyway, I better get going.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
Am I the only one that every time James opens his mouth around Eddie, I just want to say no? Like every time he says something to Eddie, I'm just like, no, don't do that. You're just asking for it. Dude's clearly not in his right mind. Or scary part, maybe he is. Looks like a prison suit potentially. Or maybe not. I am really curious as to who this guy is. Who is he? I really want to know who that is. Okay, I just want to scope out, see what's in here. Like then he points the gun at him. I was like, James, just keep talking and see how that goes for you. I mean, does this look like it's gonna end the way you wanted to? Mainline menu, March 13th. Hey, that's 2 days before my birthday. And 1 day before White Day. One grits with lard, boiled meatloaf, beans, bread, and coffee. I imagine that would get old quick, but that actually doesn't sound too bad. I've never had grits though before. I've heard things. But I don't know, I guess prison meatloaf might not exactly live up to Mother's meatloaf kind of situation, right? Oh, cool. Those are the little statue thingies used in the original, which means they're gonna throw something new at me, aren't they? Something where I'm just like, oh wow. Oh wow, that's not gonna be the same, is it? Uh, so yeah, well, I guess we're following Eddie. It looks like we're actually in a prison for a change, because I'm saying what we just saw before that was not a prison. No way. Wow, this is really spacious. I'm not minding this. Oh! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, okay. We're staying here till we get that thing out. Toluca Prison. They still haven't found him. Since he had the cabinet key, we should assume one of the prisoners got his hands on it. Get the spare from the witness checkpoint and secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. Well, it is secure. Until I get the key from whoever had it. Are those faces? Why are those in a prison? I have so many questions about this prison. Owl. 20 rifle cartridges. Very nice. Alright. Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. If this is anything like the original, the yard is going to be the most terrifying place in this entire game. If you know, you know. I'm really excited to go in there and terrified at the same time. I'll start a new one. Toluca Prison. Well. Death Row map? Wow, that's a nice name for a map. Wait, so I can't go? I can't go this way? That looks like a rather spacious room. Maybe I don't want to go that way. It's always the spacious rooms. It's like, you look an awful lot like a boss chamber, is kind of what I always think. So we got a couple places we can go. Wait, first floor? There's 2 floors? Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Prison didn't have 2 floors in the original. What is this? Oh! Oh my lord, what the? Oh, I don't like this. No, 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 no. What was that? No! No. Turn back on. What was that? Come on, get out of here with that. Open, please. Please, open. Open. No. Oh, no. Oh, I do not like this. What the? You know what? I'm going back. That room can wait. Let's go up here. This is nice. That was not cool. Oh, I'm definitely not going back that way. What? This is like a confessional? Why do they have bracers that? Oh my god, man, these must have been some real deal prisoners here. I like that they give them a confessional, so this must be the chapel. I see hooded figures. Are those hoods for what I think they're for? Man, this town is bad. You know what these are? I bet these are the cultists from, like Silent Hill 3, Homecoming. Oh, what are you? The heaviest weight. That implies... Oh, hey. Yeah. He's a splooger. He's definitely a splooger. Also, that's what she said. Okay, take a double. Oh no. Where you? Oh, this is a different room. I thought it was taking me back to the main hall. I'm like, I don't want to go back there. I saw what was down that hallway. It crawled up the walls. I do not want to deal with that. The prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with what little words they know. And so they dream blissfully, the sinners that they are, for no matter how foul and loathsome one's existence may be, human nature abides. You know who else abides? The dude. The dude abides. Oh. Okay. Key items, please. Key items. Something to get me out of this place. You can't throw on a second floor. That's just cruel and unusual punishment. And then throw legsies that climb walls. I'm not having any of that. Oh, I do not like this. No, come on. Stop, okay? Just leave me alone. I do not like this place. What do I do about that? Oh. Are they just gonna be everywhere? Do I have to run across? What are you gonna do to me if you grab me? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna, like, Geronimo this. Because I have a feeling if I take this slow, it's not gonna end well for me. So we're just gonna count to 3 and run across and see what happens. Why did they have to change that? That's not a cool change. Oh, I'm starting to cry. I don't like this. Oh, tears. Tears of fear. Run, run, run. I'm running into a black abyss. Why am I doing this? Oh no. Do I have to keep them open? Is that a serpent? Looks like it's a serpent. We'll just say it's a dragon or a snake or something like that. Hornless ox. Headless serpent. Yes, okay. No. Why do I have a feeling if you stay off, that thing is gonna somehow just murder me? Oh my god, I do not like this place. Oh! It's back. It's back. You know, I like you on... Oh, no, you're not the light switch. Okay. Just you? Oh my god, really? Was that like a distance splooge? That was. Oh man! Don't walk into the. Nope, back up. maybe the Legsy won't bother me. It's not hasn't come at me yet. Okay, well. No, I hear it. It's definitely trying to come for me. Oh, what is this? What is this place? This is not the prison I was expecting. Well, this place is still lit. Wait. Is this supposed to be like a way to inspect the cells? Okay, so what I need to do... I guess figure out where the heck I am. So this goes to the yard. Is the yard open? Oh no, the yard's open. Okay, the yard can wait. The yard can wait. Alright, we got enough going on over here as it is. Right, just hear me out. We're going to explore this a little bit more. How do I get up the stairs? No! No, you don't go down? No. No! Why? Oh, this is fine. We don't have to go down here. What is that? I'm seeing a bird. I am seeing a pigeon. James. Label it. Please. Label. He's not labeling it. James. This place is something. Hit the lever. This cell is to be cleaned up by Tuesday, and make sure you get the cons to do this by then. The previous tenant has been moved to the death row as per the warden's orders. So basically this is so I can see inside the cells. So the Legsy that climb the walls, it's just something that exists. I gotta deal with it. Well, this is gonna take a while. If I can't see anything without you. Why am I flashlight, right? Oh, I can crawl to the wall. It's not coming at me yet. Okay, let's see. I think he's in here. Yep. Nope, that's not the way I wanted it to. Oh my god. Just whack it. Just whack it. Just put it down. And back off, just in case. Okay, there we go. Dang, I do not like this. My body is just like, no, let's not give up everything I'm running across. Okay, the other, what do you call that? It's like a relief. Okay, I'm gonna give up on the lights for now. The Legsy's not gonna attack me, right? They would never do that. I've always found mannequin pit enemies to be rather terrifying. So the fact that they're so hyper-aggressive in this version is quite scary, but also quite welcome on my part. Oh, a spot for me to fall under. I think I'll wait. You're cut off. Can I go in there? No? Okay, so I guess I was freaking out over nothing. I say that now. Oh boy. Why is there more than one floor? Whoa! Are you the one that was on the ceiling? I'm assuming no, but... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You're too aggressive to be in a room with me like this. Oh my god. This is why the game is loading me up with health items. Here, here you go. You're gonna need these. It's dangerous out there. Take this. Okay. I'm alive. I'm alive. You open? No, you don't. I don't even remember what I've explored so far. So I'm assuming Block B is probably not going to be accessible. Unless it's like a place I need to access later. And I don't even know what the door behind me goes to. Another one? Maybe this is the one that was on the ceiling. Oh, did I check this one? Looks like a boar with its eyes gouged out. Eyeless boar. Oh, wingless dove. So I was close. I said pigeon. Got attacked by something else in here. Don't take any chances with you after that. Look, climbing the walls like that is forbidden. That's not cool. Actually, that is really, really cool, but oh my god, no. Wait, this is the room that was blocked off. Okay. So I'm guessing Walter Sullivan probably had to stay here, right? He had to have. Well, I feel like I've seen everything. Okay, so we got A1 through A6 all accessible. We got everything on this side. So B1 through B3, we did all the A7 through 9. Oh, it's the staircase. That's what's locked. Where else can I? Oh no, I can go in the yard. Oh, the boars. We will be able to go to block. Wait, how big is this place? Is this going to be another hospital situation where I'm here for like 500 episodes? um, let's see. Key items. Okay, have the heaviest weight. That's not going to help me right now, is it? We got owl, crow. Okay. The gun note. We got a new map. Administrative section. Death row map. How many maps did I pick up at the beginning? Holy crap. What is this? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, there's 3 floors. I hate everything right now. You know what? We have unlimited saves. I'm gonna take full advantage of that. I'm not going into the yard unless I've saved first. Not happening. It'd be a perfect time for the game to lock me out. Alright, let me check. This was under a padlock, right? So... we have one room we have not explored yet. That's accessible as far as I know. Oh, the yard. Why the yard? Oh, wait, what was he looking at? Oh, the door. Okay. I do appreciate the fact that he just looks at whatever is important. I wonder if there's like a... if I light up all the switches at the right time if I can get them all to stay on. It's faster than that. Come on. No. Didn't work. So I'm assuming, yeah, that's just the reverse switch. Okay. Well, it was worth a try. I don't get why those are there then, because I thought the Legsy would come out if it was dark. And it never did, it just climbed the walls. Oh my god, you cannot put a save spot in the yard! Okay, well, we're using it. I don't care if I just saved. I'm gonna save in the worst place possible. That is just cruel and unusual punishment. Oh, the wait. We got a new puzzle room. So we have one way. There it is. Did you hear it? That is why this room is terrifying. Listen. Stopped. It's to my right. I heard it again. Yeah, to my right and moving behind me. That gives me the chills. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 missing. Okay, we got a new puzzle design, which I kind of suspected. Okay, let's run the perimeter. Y'all hear that, right? It's not just me. I know it's not just me, but people are like, oh, I don't hear anything. There's nothing there, it's all in your head. But I know. It always sounds like it's like right next. Oh, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. That's so creepy. Oh my god. Okay, so scales. I don't see where we could possibly go from here. Unless I'm completely missing something. Oh, the sound. Let's get out of here. Wait, what is this? Oh, how did I miss that? Huh? Wait. Oh my god, another hole in the ground? You're gonna be another abyss, aren't you? Okay, I know what this is. Yeah, there it is. I realize what we're looking at now. And the two executioners that happen to look a lot like Pyramid Head. Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales. Think upon each sin. Or let blind fate choose. Let the judgment begin. Ooh. Ooh, this is cool. Okay. So we have 6 executioner spots, and I'm assuming we're trying to make a handle from this, in which case we're gonna have to MacGyver us a way out of here. Got it. And it's right behind the statue. With the weight puzzle, which means... Oh, actually, I don't know what that means. So we got the dove, the ox, whatever that was, the serpent, and the boar. Alright, okay. Well. All right, that is a good place to end this episode. And I think I figured out what we're going to do next on top of that. So, to recap, we made our way to the Historical Society, found an image of Pyramid Head in the room, found some other artwork, which is kind of cool, and made our way down an extremely long staircase into a place marked as a prison that for some reason looked a lot more like a labyrinth and actually ended up in what looks now like a prison. And this place is terrifying. This is nothing like the original, so I'm really liking this. This is cool, but it's also absolutely terrifying. We ran into Eddie, who now has a gun, and is and James needs to really check what he says to him because I think he's about ready to snap, if you ask me, and not about ready. I think he has sort of. He just hasn't done it towards us. And we are now in the yard where you can occasionally hear things running around me, which is absolutely terrifying. And so I've been kind of anticipating this place. The prison seems a lot bigger than what I remember it being. I think it was only one floor, and now there are three. I don't know how I feel about that. We also saw Legsy crawl a wall. That scared the crap out of me. So yeah, but I think I know what to do. So next time, what we're going to do is I'm going to go back to the mass balance behind me, because I think those doors are tied to the weight of the animal, and I think the weights are going to allow us to access those points to get more, so we can get through other doors. And I think what we're going to end up doing is going back to the hangman area and probably manufacturing some sort of MacGyvered way to open that hatch on the floor, which is kind of morbid if you think about it. We're probably going to jump into another abyss right next to a bunch of nooses or setups for nooses. So, anyways, with that being said, let's close things out for this one. I will be continuing tonight, so if you're here live, stick around. Otherwise, thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.